is the first guard you should be working on. Okay, always. Why? It's the closest one for self-defense. So to bring from self-defense, from the progressive system to the sport jiu-jitsu, is just make a little transition. Instead of pushing him out and go away, I will work on the control of the distance. So I need to have a grip to be able to use the foot of the hip in my favor to guide him to other situations. So basically, for the foot of the hip, I will use that when it's necessary. When I can't break his posture, and when he's really just about to break my guard. So before he does it, before he breaks my guard, because if he does it, it's going to be his timing. So from there he can progress. He's going to be one step ahead. So what I do, I break his timing, and that's exactly what I said about Paulão. That was what he was doing with me. He wasn't giving me a chance to start my passing guard. He was breaking my timing. I was hesitating for it to do the first step. So I wasn't anticipating, and he was doing a perfect job. He was putting the foot of my hip and killing my passing guard. So first you have to find a grip. When you have a grip in the lapel, it's better. Why? Because I always have his neck under attack. For any chance that I have, my second hand can go and attack him. Okay? Now what happened? Most of the time people are breaking the grip, don't allow you to grab the lapel. So you're going to find yourself grabbing arms. So we can use both, but I'm going to start the basic way. So don't make him feel so threatened about the hand of the lapel. I'm going to grab a little lower here, not so deep. If I can go deeper, perfect. If not, here's another. Always 2 and 1 help me to find deeper grip, but here's enough. Okay. So I'm going to grab the lapel and the second hand on the arm here. As you can see, I use my left hand. I found out when I was younger that using my left hand will help me because I always work on the weaker side of my opponent. 98, 99% of the people that I work on, they are right-handed, so their right side is stronger. So I attack left arm, which is the weakest side. And I avoid them to pass over my right leg, which is going to be the strongest passing guard for right-handed. They cross the knee over the right leg, they go under the right leg. So I control here and here. Don't allow him to use his hand. So I have been very successful in my journey with scissor sweeps and the foot on the hip itself. So when he stands up, and I see he's very strong there, what I do, as soon as he stands up, I bring my knee between us, push him with the knee, straighten my body, and slide my foot to the hip to find my position here. This is just when I'm playing guard. I'm looking always for the chance to use the foot on the hip, for balloon him, for helicopter and back, and then I can use with to lift him in the air. So, stand up again. That's what I'm looking for. Both foot on the hip. Here. So, balloon, Okay? I push him, slide on him, and try to balloon him. So always the first and my main goal with the foot on the hip is work for the balloon. So as strong as I have this guard, I know some of you guys have a very good foot on the hip guard, the balloon was going to be there for you. So the first idea is this one, how to put a foot on the hip. From here, to keep his posture broken here is the most important thing. So find the right pressure, pushing with the legs and pulling with the hands is very important. When I lose the chance to balloon him and start to work the right arm on my leg, try to pass the guard, then I'm going to need my leg to be working on his biceps or on his shoulder. Depends on, we really try to work both. Biceps going to work sometimes really well, shoulder going to work very good sometimes as well. So this is the basic work. So first, pa, pa, pa. Try to work for the balloon and work or under or over the arm. Sometimes it's pushing my leg down, so I go over. Sometimes push my leg to outside, I go on and in. Sometimes you put the hand, like you free this hand here, bring it inside my leg. I grab the hand, bring the foot back there. Do the hand here, break the grip, boom, boom, back there. So I'm gonna move my legs this way, yeah, this way. And always going to try to find the position for to go on top of him. Okay? So I want you guys to play easy. The first part. Knee in, foot on the hip. Work for the balloon. Lift. Just give the balloon if you have space and you feel comfortable with that. Comfortable in both. Try to work. Guys, help each other. So I need the higher belts working the lower belts. It's going to be easy for you guys and can make it faster. Okay, don't be correct all the time. You guys are going to help with this. So let's start. Very important. Let guys feel your feet like hands here. I can, if my toes are like that, something is wrong. Okay, I need to fit my foot right on the hip, solid there, on the hip. Then, when I push him and I pull, now I have the hip, just slide under him. It's available now for the balloon or for, sorry? Yeah, that was a good pop. But one thing forget it. So the foot goes and go like hand. My feet on the hip like this. Don't be like this, okay? Don't be funny. Never like this. Always you make your foot go and you understand me? Stand guard, stand up, good posture. I couldn't stop him, so I push him. Here is a very important time to keep the pressure here. If I just do this, he's gonna kill this leg here, and then that's my guard. That happens a lot because you're not putting enough pressure. Try to push my leg down, not gonna happen because my foot is short on the hip there. So I'm facing him, now he's in trouble here. All his side here, I'm locking his side here. The other side, now he's gonna work on my leg, no problem. I have my hand, I still have I have my leg as a hand, playing with the arm there. So I have more, this deal with that. This side I'm blocking, all this side here. Okay, it's just going to help me for to go to the next step, which is from the foot and the hip, try to balloon. When I feel it's not working, I'm going to go and slide for the foot. Usually it happens when you try to fit his hand here, you're going to bring him towards his foot. And then I go and get a right with the lapel to go on top of him, or for mount, or for side control. Okay, as long as I have one hand on the lapel, I go straight for control. As you can see, I'm using my head to block his arm. You don't go to the fan. Because I'm here, you're going to find yourself in the fan. Okay? But I always slide in. I get it right with the lapel. I don't lose it. To go on top. So I'm blocking him this way here. There's no way. I try to free his hand. I try to the balloon's not working. Ah, boom. So I use this for guide me on top of him. I can't let it go after here, just try to find my way on top. I'm going to grab. If I feel that it's okay, but I'm giving it space, maybe it's time to give up the lapel, go somewhere else. I can use the lapel for the attack. For myself, I always go for the neck. Always, boom. I use the lapel, deep inside, boom. Go for the neck. But this is the second sweep, always the combination from balloon. When the person push you back, slide. Go for the heel. Before you sweep your partner, make sure when you get here, I try to balloon him, it's not working. I feel he's pulling out the arm. Boom. Here, tight. Very tight. This is very important. If I relax here, you're going to make portion and break my defense. So I have to make sure he's here. So here, no way to break. Control, lapel, bring me on top of him. Okay? This going to be a rag. So Make sure you pull. It's falling, pull him forward and go on top. Got it? Yes. I would ask you guys to do one side today, just one side. You want to improve your other side? Do it in the club. Today, if you try to do both, it's going to be a little difficult to really progress. Go slow down your progression a little. If you're already rounded on this, no problem. But if you try first time, make sure to do one side and keep the side today. Just one side and do everything for that side, okay? All backwards. Disqualified. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe some guys are doing this and try to shoot from here. Not gonna happen because then, well, he's gonna step his foot back. He will defend, and they're gonna break my leg. Boom! Just pass my guard. Some people like the hook under, like here on the foot. I feel I can step over my foot. Step over my foot. Boom. So I like just behind the knee here. So I have here. I will sweep him back, but he have good base, and then it's hard for me to sweep him back. I can go back. Okay, back to the balloon. Or Papa, it's not the good portion is not working. I try to shoot backwards, not working. I bring him forward. Go for the football. So as long as I have the hook, first try to shoot for sure. If it's not working, I can go under again. Force a balloon, or I can go slide under and go for a foot block. Still old-fashioned, but you can see a lot of people doing that in a very modern guard. They go under, boom, right there. And remember, I'm not grabbing his foot here. I got here. My leg straight there, solid there. So try to take my foot out of your head there. Yeah. No way. It's tied there. Okay? If I feel you're going to put my leg down, go bring him up. So that's why the importance of the hook. I'm going to sweep him. Sweep's not working, bring him back. Take partial. My leg is going too resistant, boom, foot block on him. Or from here, and here it's too hard for sweeping. I switch my foot and then I sweep the other leg. But like you're gonna see in the future that sometimes we skip one and go straight to the other. But I give the line of this progression through the hip balloon. Through the hip balloon, defend, go for the sweep backwards, holding the heel, hook inside. The hook inside will work, and then I can try lift him back, or slide under for the foot lock. Or is there, switch foot, and just, yeah, circle sweep, under. Circle sweep can go straight for leg lock as well. So, very important, the one thing some of you guys are missing, the pressure on the hip. My foot on the hip is very uncomfortable for him all the time. Everybody's coming here, when I put the foot on the hip and have a lapel, it's uncomfortable, and have to be. Okay? So make sure I have a very solid grip, pull, push. It's hard to use foot on the hip. Here. Why? You're going to be pushing. If I'm going to push in there, I'm going to break up on the hip. If I push him back, you got have the hands here. Push again. Still, you can use it. But if I have a lapel, I'm sorry. There's no way. Now I'm in trouble. He will go for the balloon. Probably if you don't go for the balloon, what are you going to do? Drop on his knees. And then
That's why I say I was very successful in scissor sweep, because I had good foot on the hip. Drop it, goes to the loom, right there. The pressure is already there. So I have the control of the side. Very important for this, to make sure you have. So when I give up the grip here, and I go here, I can't relieve, because, okay, I relieve the pressure here. Even if not take my foot off, he can take his foot off. Like, move your foot this way here. Not like, yeah, but point your toes this way. Here. Now, kick in and get out. Ooh. Or lift your foot, step over my hand. Yeah, that's it. Step over my hand. Boom. Yeah. So you can, but if I have pressure here, try to make. Oh, no way. Okay, this is the sensation. So that's why it's so important. This is a strong guard. And have to be from the beginning. That's why I have to be ahead. I have to make the first move. When I decide to put it on the hip, I boom, solid. Bah, keep it. Right. Oh, what about the gentle word? Later. Here. If I want to balloon the guy and want to sweep him back, I better break his posture. For that, I need a little, depends on the reaction. I've been working with somebody strong here. I have to work on enough to break his posture. If I work with somebody lighter than me, not so strong, I can do a little not so hard. But it'll be hard enough, the feeling going to be the same. I can't be unproportional, but I want to break his posture. And clearly I want to make him feel the foot on the hip. But it'll be uncomfortable for him here. It's not so much as it was for him, but it's enough here. But because I need this. I need this. And if I can play with a kid, with an adult, with anybody, any size, proportionally, because once you feel not so strong there, okay, that was tight, but it wasn't hurting me. But if I use the same thing I was doing on him, probably he's gonna be feeling some pain here that wasn't necessary. Okay, so I want you guys to play from the head, Papa. Try to go from here. Now working here to here slowly. From here to here. Push. Adjust for the foot to make sure I have it. Okay? Good. Part. Because, come on, guys, please. Sometimes he stands up. Posture is standing up. And I got here, and he's so solid, and I try to push him back, and it's not working. Maybe the guy's diseased, or it's heavy or something like that. So I use the hand to stretch my body back. So sometimes you need this. It's not, I can't push him back too hard. I use the hand, find the limit for my foot. I just need the hand here now, my foot in, right back there. So I'm there. I forgot to tell you guys this, because this is very important to tell you. Sometimes I have somebody stronger, and he knows that I like to put on the hip. So when he stands up, when I come here, he blocks me. Don't let me push. So I have no space for my foot to go to the hip, so I need this. So here now I have to space. Okay? So sometimes you feel, oh, I can't put the foot in here, it's locked. So use the hand, you free the arm, use the hand and then straight your body. So you can just bring your leg back and step on the hip. This tricks, these little things are very important. Because you're not going to be so, you're not going to be stopped somewhere just because it was difficult. So this is one that is going to help you a lot. I tried to go, the foot's not going to the hip. He's locking my foot there. It's not giving me a chance. I'm strong, stronger than me. Stand up, please. So I got here, and I do this. Now he's locking my foot here. There's no way to put my foot on the hip. I'm in trouble. What I need this.
I stop his leg, because if I try to put my leg here, he's gonna go with my leg. So stop his leg, bring my foot. If I go under, I always have the balloon. And if I can't go under, I still have the other switch. The foot lock is very important, you guys understand. The foot lock gonna be some accident. Like, I will not be trying that foot lock in the beginning. I'm always gonna try balloon, sweep backwards, and that's it. Okay? The foot lock is an option I have to put in because it's part of that progression. But that hand on the knee should be, I should show you guys before that. I was seeing some guys, if you guys have a difficulty to put the foot on the hip, and then remind me that, okay, let's go give those guys something that is very important. So, what I need to do, when I put the head to push, I stop the leg to move, and then I move myself back, open up space for my foot to go on the hip. Remember, as soon as I put the foot on the hip, I push and pull. In the beginning, the sensation is like that. I don't know how you have automatic cars here. It's not a good example. You need a mechanic. So you need to and slowly. If not, remember the guys from Puerto Rico? They went to Rio de Janeiro for the World Championships. And they rent 2 or 3 cars with a big group. He crashed the stop sign. All 3 cars. Because the first car, the guy he wasn't no used to work the mechanic. So he just gassed and boom, the car stopped the second car. Boom, hit the first car, the third car, hit the second car, all 3 cars. The rental. All 3 cars burst. So it's very important. It's the same sensation when you start to learn how to drive. Exactly. So the pull and push have to be very strong. As a pilot, that you need to find exactly if you don't, man.
People throw up.
Yeah. Like when you see the guy going, it's a good pilot. The new pilot goes, because trying to find the balance there is not good. Because don't depend just here, depends on the wind and everything. So all the variation you have to feel it here. So when you drive, the same thing. When I feel the put it in the hip, it depends on what I feel. How I feel the reaction, how I feel the strain. It's going too much backwards. Boom, go backwards. You want to go backwards? Go. Oh, it's putting the head too much forward. I go for the balloon. Oh, it's stepping too close. No way. Push the leg, foot in the hip. Oh, my leg's going down. Boom. Then go for. So the foot in the hip, I don't want to go too, Professor, I don't want to go too far from this because I think that's basically is what we need. Because from there are some variations. But exercises are very important. Like, try to go back on the knees, still sweep.
So Master, could you give us like 4 drills that we could practice at our club, like being able to lift people up, drop into knees, scissors sweep, things like that we could do?
Yeah. One I think that's always worked for me as a trap, and then works good. Like the first one, try to go up, back to the hill. Try to go up, back to the hill. Like first one is this. When you got my guard, I allow him to stand up, stretch my body. 1, 2, 3. Go back. Stretch my body. Remember, I stretch my body. I need this liberty. I look this good here. It's not loose here. If it's loose, you're going to put up the hand there. Inside. Oh, no, not just inside. Move it inside. Oh, the space there. There's a space there for him to do this. So I need to be here. To the center now. To the hand. There's no space. See? 1, 2, 1, 2. Lift. 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 Lift.
the one that I love, this way. I put his elbow right on my knee, inside my leg here, and I straight my hip up. This gives me a couple movements. First is the armbar. Second, you will try to defend. Then I have omoplata. From here, they go for triangle. They go for armbar in this arm. See that? Back on your knees. Here. White belt, guys, white belts, kids, if you just do it for a year, for a year, your guard gonna be strong. But this guard demands time to improve. It's not an easy one, because you need a lot of grip. And it's easy to, if it's easy to break your grip, foot of the hip not going to be so useful for you. You're going to depend more on the butterfly guard and other kind of guards. But from foot of the hip, I can go for butterfly, I can go for cadilla hip, I can go for spider guard, I can go for hooks, I can go for any kind of guard. From there, I can play any guard. It's a central guard. From foot of the hip, I can play anywhere, and I still train my self-defense. Because this is exactly what I need. Push properly, keep the distance, kick. Okay, all the attacks from there, we have just to have a chance to train. Arm bars, foot locks, shoulder locks, triangles, come from there as well.
Por que a gente empurra o indivíduo para lá? Você já deve ter explicado, mas eu quero que reforce.
He's trying to reinforce that. Why you push the guy back?
Fique bem. Normalmente, se eu não fizer aquilo, se eu quiser botar o pé na virilha do indivíduo, aí ele passa agora.
If you try to put the foot, you start without pushing the guy, you will not space to use.
Então, vocês nunca devem
You should never
flexionar a perna para colocar o pé na virilha.
bend your legs to put the foot in.
Por isso que você faz.
That's why you straight.
E aqui eu escorrego.
Slide the foot to the hip.
Não precisa segurar a mão dele de imediato,
You don't need to hold his hand from the beginning.
só quando ele for te incomodar.
Just point.
Aí não tem problema, ele não faz nada.
That's another one to back out.
Aqui, segura. Mas põe aqui, agora, aqui. Não permite. Se o cara for muito forte,
If you're too strong,
se o cara for mais forte,
if you're stronger,
era só isso que eu queria falar.
there's another exercise. I'm back on the Mestre. So this is for to break the grip as well. It's very important because sometimes you lose the hand, like you want to go back from the heel to the hand. That's how it works. You gotta have the hand holding your pants. Oh, sorry. Not the back couch here. Hope that does already work. I don't know. So if I'm right here, and then you grab my pants here, and I feel I'm uncomfortable. I want to break this grip here. And when I go back here, sometimes if I can break, it's okay. I get hard, free the lapel, 2 against 1, and keep the leg. It's very important with one hand to break the grip. It's not gonna be so easy. You see how the way he did? He gave up, kicked the leg, boom, and back here. And from here, I try to go back there. And you see, I'm not grabbing the sleeve here, I'm grabbing the wrist. And you need to have this kind of grip. That's after this. So, this exercise I think is important for you guys to do. Break the grip. Try. Grab the leg, hold tight, control, kick out, back foot on the hip, and control. And try to go back to the lapel. Okay? Try. It's a very strong position here. When I straight all the way, if he steps back, I can lose him. But I'm gonna fall. Because it's already all the way there. So I need always a little bend, but with the pressure. I can't bend my leg. I can bend my leg whatever I want and play like lazy leg if I want. If I have to switch with it. You can play any kind of leg. But the point is, when I have the foot on the hip, I want the balloon. When I do the balloon, I do leg press. If you go to leg press, it's like 400 pounds there. You're not going to be doing this. Wait to go back. I just did this. If I put enough weight that I can work harder, it's going to be a weight that I can deal with. But it's heavier than me. I'm not going to go down. The point to go down all the way the knee on my chest, I'm going to put the hands on the ground, going to make a cartwheel, and then on my side. And eventually go from my arm. Just if I bend just a little and push him high. The way I show the balloon, you can see I push him high as I can. Make sure I'm not going to put the hand on the ground. And pull the hands as solid as I can in the balloon. So I push the legs and pull the hands, got boom, the flip. It's going to feel like this. That'd be a hard landing. Okay? Now you want to walk. But before that, I want to give you guys just one technique here, okay? From Professor Pedro. He will show you. I had a seminar with Hansel lately, and Pedro had a very difficulty to apply triangles. So when Hansel was there, he could help him to give a little tip that can work really good for all of you for the triangle. So Pedrão, yes. On you.
I have short legs and fat legs.
Say that.
Sorry, man. I told Mestre that I have short legs and big legs. So it's not very easy for me. Well, I can get into this position many times, okay? But for me to lock from here the triangle is difficult because I have to move a lot in order to be able to have my heel here. Okay, it's not very easy for me to get in this position because of my body type. Sure, Chris has much easier time to put a triangle than I have because he has longer legs and skinnier than me. So for him to put his heel here, it's much easier than it is for me. But I still get a lot into this position. And Hansel showed something very useful, I find. And first thing we try to do, and I'm sure you guys have seen it before, is to try to secure the shin here, okay? Once you secure the shin, your other leg comes to his hip. And I try to put my knee close to my foot. Okay, it's like a lock, so he doesn't really move his arm too much. So now what I'm gonna try to do is push my knee away from me, and I'm gonna pull my shin towards me. So it's this motion, like that. Okay? If he tries to get up or move or do anything, I'm just gonna scoop away from him, try to get up. Okay? And now, it's very easy for me to push the triangle. Right now, I'm right on his neck. His shoulders are completely away from me. Okay, and it's tight, and it doesn't matter where his arm is right now. He can put his arm wherever he wants, because it's so tight. I don't even need to have any control. So we can start from that position that you guys do for the self-defense, where he hits here, right? And then you go from there. So again, me, I have a hard time to escape the hip this way, to lock. It's hard. So from here, what I try to do is I secure my shin, and I bring this foot to the hip and the knee close to my foot. This is a way to try to avoid him to push the arm out or try to stand up. So I'm breaking his posture here. Third thing I do is I push my knee away. If he tries to get up or if he tries to push me, I scoop away from him, pushing his foot with my foot here. So now, the triangle is there, even for a fat guy like me. And he's like already here. Okay? So all I need to do now is, so this, I won't squeeze anymore. Tranquilo. So here, and push. There's some guys that give the arm to you, and they are able to muscle you this way for the triangle. So, if you're able to push the knee, I'm just getting tighter for the triangle. I didn't even squeeze now. Okay? You want to try? The master was showing us the choke, okay? Like the cross choke. So, when a guy is in your guard, and it goes along with what Master Silva is showing with doing the guard with the hand on the lapel, okay? The difference on that is, on this time, I want to attack the neck. So, first thing I'm going to do is, I can never pull the lapel to try to give my hand. So I never pull and try to do it because there's no space. I have to push the lapel so I can put my hand inside. You see a lot of people doing that. They pull the lapel, then you don't have space to put your hand. So you push the lapel and you put your hand inside. The deeper is inside, the best. If I cannot come with the hand here or the hand here, sometimes he tries to use his arm to protect. If he puts his arm like that, you just pull the arm all the way across. Okay? Again, when I get his neck, can never pull the collar to put my hand in because there's no space for my hand to go in. So I push the collar, so I create this space. Okay? Then my hand goes as deep as I can, like Grandmaster was showing. Okay? Now, he's in trouble. He already knows I want to attack the neck. So he's going to try to defend my hand to go in. If his arm is here, all I have to, anything I grab, pull to the other side, cross. Okay? Then I just pull. Is that okay? Yes. Please try.
I like to be on the top, always being controlling. I like to play the bottom as well, but I feel more comfortable on the top. There's a good transition for Sen Kimono, for no gi, and for MMA as well. So I'm just going to show a couple little things. Some of you guys have probably already seen it, but a little different variation from side control, or side control from the back. Okay. Obviously, you guys all know 1 under, 1 over. Always looking for the choke, for the collar to attack, but still maintaining control. So I'm always trying to get this hand in the collar here, looking for halagio, for the clock choke, different chokes from that position. So when I'm here, I go underhook here and control the wrist. Always, always, always control the wrist. Okay? Now, some people feel uncomfortable here because what happens is he traps his arm, then he rolls. And then you end up here. Okay? Well, what I like to do first is I set up a trap. So I bring my foot to the front here to hope that he's going to bait to grab my foot. Going to grab my foot, drive, and I'm going to end up in this position. So as soon as I catch the arm, right away I take it out of the way. I pass it off to my other leg. Now I'm here. So even if he does trap and roll me, okay, there's no way for him to defend the collar. Well, goodbye. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So even in this position, if I feel I want to attack the shoulder lock is already there. I passed it off, and I just roll. Okay? It's very important that he rolls with me, or I'm going to take his shoulder, and then I'm going to take him to the hospital probably. Okay? So, over, under, on the same side. Control the wrist. Okay? Set up the possum, pass it off to the other leg. Now I stay here. Okay? So, I have the option to roll to the shoulder, but I don't want to do that. Instead of doing a fancy roll, I'm going to keep the leg, and I'm just going to sit back on my butt. Okay? So you'll notice, I still have, as I hip out more, trying to get attacking, I have a shoulder. If you guys see on this side, I have the shoulder. Okay? His arm is trapped. I keep the wrist back so he can't defend the collar, and attack. Okay? If, for any reason, I decide I want to lose this, my foot is out, there's my triangle to set up. Okay? And then you can go back to what Professor Pedro said. So start with your partner, side control on the back, underneath on the far side, control the wrist. Always be looking for the collar to choke. Master Silva is choke him. Okay? So always looking for that. Set the bait, drop it, pass it off to the other leg. Okay? I'll have the option for the shoulder lock, option for the choke. I can still do Hulagio from here. Just put down and walk around. There's no way for him to defend the neck. Okay? Or sit back. I have his shoulder trapped. Hand for the collar. Okay? If the guy is really strong, I keep the grip here. Okay? Maybe I don't get this. He doesn't give me this. I'm still trying. He's defending the neck well. Okay? Master Silva was saying, if you have a good grip, 2-on-1 is always better. So I'm going to attack this shoulder. I know he wants to roll, so I'm going to get there before him. I go to this side. 2-on-1, pull the shoulder. Okay? So once I have this wrist control on the far side, I feel he's going to go that way right away, block him. See, my body does never lose contact with my partner. Okay? I don't go here like this. I pivot, everything, and press on. Press on aquí, pressure here on the shoulder. And he'll give the wrist. Okay? To finish it quick, then I have to do something right away. I don't have a lot of attacks, just because it's a good defensive position for him. Okay? So, one quick one I'm going to show you. You do the pass where you reach through, grab the pants here, kick the leg back, and you pass, right? Perfect. It's a matter of not points, I need to finish the guy right away. Again, it's higher level, now you're attacking caps. So what I want to do from this position, I'm going to reach across and I'm going to swim my hand inside this way. I'm going to hook his ankle and I'm going to bring it up and I'm going to tuck it right under his leg. Here, okay? And when I grip this, just move your arm for a second. You see here, I pull this up as high as I can and then I put my hands together. I can go around the whole thing, but here. The point is I don't want him to be able to straighten his leg out. So once I get to this position, all I'm going to do is go here and I just sit on his foot. Okay? If the guy's really strong or he's really flexible with the knees or you don't have it in the right position, Merry Christmas. The foot lock is right there. Okay? If you need to pass, you have to pass or nil. But like I said, you want to finish it right away. There's a higher level technique. I'm going to swim inside, pick up the ankle, pull it up, and tuck it as high as I can up into the back of his knee. And then I lock it with my hand on his thigh. Okay? I can lock my hands together, and then all it is my pressure here, hips forward. Okay? If it's too strong, I go back right to the toe hold. Okay? Brown belts and higher, okay, is only allowed to do these compressions. The percentage of injury, the risk of injury is very high. Because as you guys can feel, it's not like, oh, when you feel it, it's on. So your knee, it blows, right? So when you guys are training in the club, and Professor was saying that you guys don't really even work a lot of this stuff. So just make sure that if you are, please ask him, or I don't know the rules, so I apologize if I if I overstep my boundaries. But for you guys, just to show some higher level stuff, because you guys are going to be trained, brown, fascia marron, fascia preta, and then you guys have to know this stuff, because you know, you come at me, I'm coming with this stuff, so you better know. Okay? So, different kinds of guard. We work from butterfly. Now you'll see a lot with the fancy guards, 50-50. Okay? It's a fairly neutral position. That's why it's 50-50, half in, half leave. Okay? So, this is where you have to be careful, because you're going to do the same thing. Try and go your legs. Try and go your legs. Okay? So, it's a solid position. Sitting here playing, he's looking for foot locks. First thing I have to do, I have to protect my feet. So I have to control this arm. Okay? Or we're going to be looking for foot locks. So I'm going to control this arm, foot here. Okay? I'm going to bring my other foot across to the other side. Okay? Then I'm going to bring this leg back and put him to his side. I'm going to kick this leg back. I catch the foot. And then I sit in. And there's my calf guard. Okay. So I'm in this position. Defend your feet first. Okay? Here, put my foot to the other side. Because my escape is here too. Okay? But like I said, if I need to finish, I don't have to worry about points. If I escape the 50-50, he's going to hold me in. He's winning on points. It's competition by 15 points. Me passing his guard is not going to do nothing. I need to finish him. Okay? So again, rocket drill. Switch your hips. Go to the other side. Put him down on the side. Bring my leg back. And now I catch. See that? This foot will go right in my hip. And all I do is I just slowly turn towards it. Got it?